jumped on here really quick to see how everybody's doing. Today is Thursday. Prayerfully, everybody's having a super fantastic day, like I am. I woke up kind of late, so I'm about to get this party started. But before I do, the conversation that I've been having with myself, hey, Mrs. Rose, is, what are you doing? A lot of times we make plans, and before I get started, if you could like and share this into a group on your timeline. If you know a woman, or maybe you're the woman that needs an extra push, you've made plans, you made goals, you got dreams, you got ideas, but they just out there. They're not on paper and you're not doing anything about it. I come here today to encourage you and to share with you another bit of my testimony of how I said I was going to do it and I did it. Now, if you're on my personal page, LaShonda Cherie, please share this to somebody's message, on somebody's timeline, or in a group that you know is full of positive women or women that's trying to do something with themselves. Again, what are you doing to accomplish the goals that you have? Okay, I'm going to start back to May, the last Sunday in May 2021. I came home from church. At this time, I was married to to my second husband. Something said, after I woke up from my Sunday nap, go check your mailbox. I went and checked my mailbox, and inside the mailbox was my paperwork. Okay, my divorce paperwork. Now, I was kind of discombobulated. I didn't know how to feel about it, but this is the conversation that I had with the Lord. I said, Lord Jesus, sweet baby Jesus, I understand what's going on. I receive it. But by the end of 2022, you're going to be done sent my husband to find me. And I'm going to be married by the end of 2022 anyway. So this began the process. Not only did I say it, ladies, what I'm telling you, I said it and I meant it. When it's something that you want to do that's going to change your life, you got to say it and you got to mean it. I meant what I said. I don't care how crazy it sounds to anybody. I meant what I said. By the end of 2022, my husband is going to find me. This is just a lapse in what's going on in my life. So not only did I say it, I started preparing myself. Because remember, faith without works is dead. I didn't just say my husband was going to find me. Every single morning I woke up, I had a plan. I'm going to work on me. I would get up in the morning, I'd go ahead and cry and put my makeup on. I was preparing myself, grooming myself to be found by my husband. Put my makeup on. While I'm putting my makeup on after I've cried, I'm listening to Dr. R.C. Blake because I needed someone to pour into me because I didn't know who I was. So I needed to hear a man tell me who I was. I know what the Bible says about me, but I needed to hear it. So I would go through Dr. R.C. Blake's video archive and I would listen to him tell me about I'm a queen, I'm a strong black woman, I'm this, I'm that. And while I'm getting dressed, I'm getting empowered. Okay, that was a step. Then I'll take it even farther. While I'm cooking my kids breakfast, I'm going to listen to Dr. Stephen Talks. I'm going to listen to him tell me about relationships, how to date, how to do this, boundaries. All of these things I began to do because I said by the end of 2022, because this was 2021, May, my husband is going to find me. Not only is he going to find me, he's going to find me whole, he's going to find me well, and he's going to find me as a wife. Another thing I said on that day, God, when my husband find me, don't let him be from outside of Bainbridge. I need somebody that's from Bainbridge because I felt like personally when you date people that's outside of your city, outside of your region, outside of the territories over your place, you don't be knowing them people. They lie, they sneaky, they be hiding stuff. You don't know nothing about them. But if you dating somebody from your hometown, everybody know them. Everybody know your little secrets, unless you just got some extra secrets. But everybody pretty much know everybody in the hometown. So I needed God to send me someone from my hometown that was safe. I already put that out on the table. Okay? Like I said, every morning I got up and I prepared myself. On Sundays, I went to It's Fashion every Sunday. and I will go to their clearance rack with $20. And I'm going to buy me some clothes for the whole week. If it's more than $3, I didn't want it. But I was preparing myself because I said when my husband finds me, I don't want to be looking a mess. I don't want to be like, oh, I should have did my hair today. Every day I made a conscious effort to get up, get dressed, cry before I do it, fix my makeup, and I went forth on my day. That was the plan. Okay. Why am I saying all of this? I'm saying this because just because you say something out loud, if you don't have a plan, if you don't have steps to fulfill the things that you're saying, it's just an idea. Baby, I had a plan. I had a strategic plan, and I want you to have a strategic plan. What is it that you're asking God to do for you in 2023? When is the time limit? You know, as a therapist, when we're making, we're doing assessments and writing goals, they want you to make sure that it's smart, make sure that it's attainable. I knew it sounded crazy for me to tell the Lord. I got some divorce paperwork in my hand. It's 2021, May 2021. But by the end of 2022, I'm going to be having a ring on. And I believe that. I believe that. I didn't care what nobody said. Go heal. Okay, I got a t-shirt that I just created. And it says healed with an X on it. And underneath it says healing. Because I want to encourage somebody that even though you're not all the way healed, you can still find love while you're healing. You can still do whatever it is that God has called you to do while you're healing. You don't have to be 100% to do it, because God don't never find nobody or use nobody that's 100%. So get that out your mind. Do it while you bleeding. Do it while you crying. Do it while you feel gutted out. Just do it. Do it while you're depressed. Everything that I birthed out doing 2021 through 2022 was while I was bleeding. Books, lipstick line, my daughter journals, t-shirts, whatever it was, I did it while I was bleeding. And I'm encourage you, don't let nobody tell you need to go sit down and heal. I'm going to still do it while I'm bleeding. I'm going to pray for people while I'm bleeding. I'm going to believe God for other people while I'm bleeding. I'm not going to stop. I'm not. And neither are you. That's a lie. They used to tell me all the time, you need to just go sit down somewhere and heal. You don't need to date. That's a lie. I'm in preparation, because by the end of 2022, I don't care what nobody say, my husband is going to find me. And he ain't going to find me in shambles. I did everything that I needed to do to prepare myself. Dr. R.C. Blake said that you need a therapist. Guess what I did? Baby, I went and found me a therapist. Okay? I needed somebody to get everything out, because you got to get this stuff out that's bothering you. And I told him everything about me. I was diagnosed. Then not only that, I went through deliverance, because I had some demons. I went through renunciation. I had to repent for the things that I've done. The people that I hurt on this journey. I did all of that. Renunciation, deliverance, self-deliverance, mentor, got another one. Life coach, got another one. Therapist, got another one. I was doing everything that I needed to do in order for this goal that I said every single day. Every single day I said it. When my husband find me, he's going to find me whole. He's going to find me healed. And he's going to find me a wife. Okay? Let me say not healed. Healing. Because when he found me healing. And he was able to help me with my healing process. So don't put yourself off the market just because you bleeding. You just got to work on yourself on behind the scenes while you're bleeding. Okay? I want to show y'all something real quick. If you haven't, go to my website, LaShondaCherie.info. This is the book that I wrote about the steps that I went through because I said I was going to do it for divine. Now, these are the steps that I went through. God sent me somebody. And I just want to encourage somebody on today. God didn't just send me anybody. He sent my husband to find me. In here, and I tell y'all all the time, I wrote a list of things that I wanted him to be. And he met everything on that list except for 3 things. He was cussing like a sailor. He was drinking. And those 2 things. He was cussing and drinking. And it didn't just sit well with me. But I had 20 things on the list. And out of the 20, he was on 2. So God told me don't say that to him about the 2. That he would be the one that would change him. And that's what he did when he found me. Now, I just throw that out there. But let's take it back to you. What is it that you have said that you're going to do? Number one, I need you to write it down. Write down what it is that you want the Lord to do for you. I wrote it down. By the end of 2022, my husband's going to find me. Let me tell you how I don't care what nobody say, y'all. God is faithful and he is just. This man found me January the 7th and married me March the 29th, 2022. You make it make sense. Because on the back end, I was putting in the work. Faith without works is dead. You got to put in the work, okay? Whatever your work is, you got to put it in, honey. And you got to believe God. I don't care what nobody said. When he found me, you don't need to be with him. He got gold teeth. That was the sign that I told the Lord that when my husband find me, because I ain't got time to be going through all these cycles of is he the one? He the one. No. If he got gold teeth, God, he gonna be the one. And he popped up with gold teeth. Make this make sense. Make it make sense. I ain't never. When he left, I was like, you heard me when I said, you be listening to me. I'm your girl. You don't play about me, God. Period. You don't play about me because you did exactly what I asked you to do. He had gold teeth. Then he spoke to me and said, don't say nothing to him. Don't say nothing. I'm going to be the one to change him. I'm going to get the glory out of his life. And that's what I did. I just rolled with it. And it was hard. It was hard, but it was worth it. It was hard, but it was worth it. The moral of this story is whatever it is that you need God to do for you, whatever it is that you're trying to do, you need a strategic plan. What's your plan? If you don't have a plan, you need somebody to come together. You need somebody to sit down and dialogue with so that you can come up with a plan so that you can run. And you can't get tired of your plan every single day. Okay, I got my paperwork May, the last Sunday in May, the day before Memorial Day. So it had to be like the 29th, 28th. I got my paperwork then for the divorce. From that Sunday 4th to January the 4th, every single day, I did the same thing. I got up, I put on my clothes, I made sure my hair was did. Because this is the vein I'm in. See, I want my husband to find me, okay? I'm out on the market, and then when he find me, and even if I'm in the grocery store, I ain't gonna be looking like a mess. I promise you. He gonna be like, dang, she look nice every day. Every Sunday, I went to It's Fashion. Like I told you, if it went $20 or $10, and I'm going to the clearance, and whatever so never on the clearance, then if I know it came from the clearance, I'm gonna purchase it. Because Monday through Friday through Saturday through Sunday, I need to be looking like I'm looking for a husband. I ain't thirsty. I'm on a mission. So I made sure I kept myself up for the mission. If you looking for a husband, why you walk around your hair ain't comb, you ain't brushed your teeth, everybody don't wear makeup. Some people are just naturally beautiful. That ain't what I'm saying. But you ain't doing nothing to make yourself desirable. You ain't working on the inner you. Baby, I was working on the inner and the outer. Period. Every night, every day, I'm putting in the work. I put in the work. So when people would say little things like you need to heal, you don't know what I'm doing behind the scene. Just because I'm not going on and on and on and on and on about the steps. Trust me, I got steps to this. Every morning I get up until I could stop crying. I'm going to cry before I put my makeup on. Because when I put it on, I don't want to mess my makeup on. I'm going to cry. I'm going to tell God about it. I'm going to listen to my Dr. R.C. Blake. I'm going to listen to Stephen. I'm going to talk to my therapist. I'm going to talk to my life coach. Like I had a schedule of, but Stephen and Dr. R.C. Blake was always number one. And then I'm going to listen to my gospel and the word of God and those things like that. But I needed that to fill me up. So again, why am I saying this? You got to have steps. If you need somebody to help you, you can reach out to me. I got a link attached to this video where you can get a free 15-minute consultation if you just need to talk about it. Somebody to help you redirect it. Also, I have a free 6-day course that's the first week of June, which will be June the 5th through the 9th. I'm just going to do it through the 5th through the 9th. It might be the 5th through the 8th. It just depends on the flow. Where we're going to talk about breakthrough. We're going to help you get your breakthrough. And it's free. I have a 6-week course that you can sign up for if you like the free 3, 5, 6 days. You can sign up for it. But the purpose of this is, I want you to be free. I want you to be moving. I want you to activate your faith. I want you to be a man or woman of your word. If you said that you were going to do it, you need to do it, and you need to stand on. You can't get tired of putting in the work on things that you want to happen in your life. What if I would have stopped? I put it into action every day. Every single day I was activating. I said this to myself every single day. Let me get my water. When my husband find me, while I'm putting my makeup on, when my husband find me, he gonna find me whole. He gonna find me, I said healed. And he's gonna find me as a wife. Okay, he found me. I was healing. I was healing. And there's nothing wrong with that. But he helped me to heal. You know, then other things happen in your life. It's always going to be a moment where you heal from something, but then you got to heal ing for something else. So something else you're healing from. You know what I'm saying? But celebrate the victories of healed. I'm healed in the area of marital relationship, husband, wifeness, oneness. I'm healed right there. But there's other areas in my life that I am healing ing. You understand what I'm saying? If you like this, you give me some hearts or some thumbs up, you know. Let me know that you're liking it. Also, if you don't mind to get this video further in the Facebook algorithm, if you can share this in a group with some women on a page, on your timeline, send it to somebody's message to encourage them. You got to have steps. You got to move forward. You got to do what you got to do to break through and to get a breakthrough. And if you don't know what to do, there's people that God put in your life that will help you get to where you're trying to go. Everything ain't free. I had to pay for the therapist. I had to pay for the life coach. I had to pay for the mentor. I had to pay for it. But I was willing to do that because I needed to be set free. Okay? Another thing, if you're in Thomasville, if you're even in Bainbridge, I want you to come fellowship with me at Kingdom Ambassadors Ministry in Thomasville, Georgia. My apostle and pastor is none other than Apostle Delisa, I be saying it wrong, Peterson. I like to say Peterson. So I heard some people say Patterson, but it's with an A. And we have church every Sunday mornings at 9:30. 9 o'clock. We have Sunday school. I teach the youth, and then different ministers teach the Sunday school, and then we roll over into intercessory prayer at 10 to 10:30, and our church service starts at 10:30. And you best to believe, if you know somebody that needs to be healed, somebody needs deliverance, somebody is suffering from demonic oppression, you need to bring them to the house, because my pastor and the ministers along with myself do not play. This is a deliverance ministry. Bring us the sick, bring us the demon possessed, bring them to the house, and they will leave changed. That is Kingdom Ambassadors Ministries. Okay. Also, go to find it, Kingdom Ambassadors. You'll see my pastor. The wording is purple, and like and follow our Facebook business page, and follow us on Instagram. Again, I'm closing out, and I want to tell y'all, I want to encourage y'all. If you're trying to write a book, this is a book that I wrote about. It's just like God got me in a vein right now that if something's going on, something that I've been through, I'll write a little book about it. It's not many pages. This book itself has 60 pages. But I'm still activating my faith. It was prophesied to me years ago that I would write books. And guess what? I'm activating it. Then this is the book that I assisted my husband. I ghost wrote this for him, and I want y'all to check this book out. My husband, David Hassan Habibi Love, has overcome so many things, and in here he's sharing a briefly sharing his testimony of how he was incarcerated for a sum total of 19 years. Now, that was one of the things that when we got together, people was like, But y'all remember that song that say, you can use anything, you can use me. If you can use anything, Lord, You can use me. Take my hands, Lord, take my feet. Dun, 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 dun. If you can use anybody, Lord, you can use me. That's what I believe about my husband. God can take anybody and use them. If you can use anything, Lord, you can use me. If you can use anything, Lord, you can use me. Take my hands, Lord, take my feet. Take my heart, Lord, work through me. If you can use anything, Lord, you can use me. I love that song. Also, this is my book that I wrote. I wrote this one myself, y'all, and it got 180 pages, where I used to be trying to pay a ghostwriter to write for me. I just started activating my faith. Now, before we leave, God had placed in my heart, and I've been talking to my husband about, I want to do a new recording for my CD, a new CD. And I just want to share with you guys before I leave. This is my favorite song in the whole world. When I was a little bitty girl, my parents had given their life to the Lord, and they would have church in the house. And it was this white couple that would come over, and they would sing this song. I'm going to sing a little bit for you just because I'm feeling worshipy right now. And if you don't mind, it goes like this. Unto thee, O Lord, do I lift up my soul. Unto thee, O Lord, do I lift up my soul. Oh my God, I trust in thee. Let me not be ashamed. Let not my enemies triumph over me. I had to sing that to myself so many times when I was going through everything that I went through to get to this point that I am. Unto thee, O Lord, do I lift up my soul. Unto thee, O Lord, do I lift up my soul. Oh my God, I trust in thee. Let me not be ashamed. Let not my enemies triumph over me. I recorded that live in 2019 when me and my ex-husband did a live, and I'm going to re-record it again because out of every song that we sung, that's my song, because the Lord did not allow my enemies to triumph over me, to make fun of me, to make mock of me. Unto thee, O Lord, do I lift up my soul. Let me not be ashamed. I stand before you. That's why I can tell my testimony the way I tell it. I'm unashamed of anything that has happened to me, what I put myself in, anything that I've done. I'm not ashamed. I'm unapologetically unashamed because he didn't let my enemies triumph over me. Let my enemies triumph over me. That's my favorite part. I'm going to say it one more time. Unto thee, O Lord, do I lift up my soul. Unto thee, O Lord, do I lift up my soul. Oh my God, I trust in thee. Let me not be ashamed. Let not my enemies triumph over me. And guess what? He did not let my enemies triumph over me. Anyway, y'all carry on with your day. Should you need me, click on that link, honey. Let's talk. Let's talk about it. Let's get you together. Because you need a plan. You need a plan. A plan. You got to start taking baby steps towards what it is that you need to do. There's need of you. We need to hear your story. We need to see what God did for you. There's people who waiting for you to stand up so that they can follow. Okay? So, bye, y'all. Share this on your timeline. Share this in a group. Let not my enemies triumph over me. Bye.